Yes, people, Arsenal with Ash back again. How quickly am I back doing this? The turnaround of games is crazy. Atalanta Thursday, Man City Sunday. Big, big, big games. And this one is arguably the biggest of our season. Man City away, our direct competitors for the Premier League title, have been our direct competitors for the last two seasons. And we've not managed to win at their place in, I can't even remember. So it's a big, big game. I think the last time was that 2-0 when Giroud and Cazorla both scored. I remember that. But look at that, Cazorla and Giroud. Look how long ago they left. Big, big game. And we need to step up. I'm expecting us to come with a similar performance to last season, but I need to see some attacking, cutting edge, man. I need to see it. Um, but yeah, we're going to get into that as the video goes on. Man City. Manchester City started the season on fire. 4 wins from 4. Haaland's on fire. He scored about 9 goals. I think he scored more than we've scored in the league. This guy is a freak. They're on fire. They've brought in Savinho on the right hand side, and he's just slotted perfectly into their system. And Gundogan's back. Obviously, he knows the club inside out, slots perfectly into their system. So we know they're going to be there again this season, and they're the team to beat. Interestingly enough, in their 2 home games this season, they've gone 1-0 down quite early. Ipswich and Brentford have both scored early goals against them. But unfortunately, we're not able to hold that. Brentford a lot closer than Ipswich. Last time out for City in the Premier League anyway, narrowly losing 2-1. So yeah, we can definitely look and be quite confident. Obviously, last time out for City in all competitions, they played Inter in the Champions League this week. Similarly to us, a 0-0 draw. They were at home to Inter, into a resolute, really, really well tactically and coached side, and was able to kind of nullify them. I know City had a lot of shots, etc., but Inter had their chances as well, going the other way on the counter attack. So it was a really good tactical battle, and Inter managed to get out of there with a point. And I think we can take a lot of inspiration from that performance, especially the way I know Arteta is going to want to set us up against them, and obviously off the back of last season. So yeah, looking forward to this one. Obviously, there's clear danger men in their team. Kevin De Bruyne, we don't know if he's going to play. He's most likely going to be fit. He came off at halftime in the Champions League, but I'm hearing he is most likely to make it. And Erling Haaland, who's on absolute fire. However, he doesn't love it against Saliba and Gabriel. He doesn't. He's not had a great time against them in the past, especially last season. I don't even think he registered even so much as a shot, maybe. I don't know. There was some crazy stat last season about him against us. And I know that them 2 boys are going to be relishing that once again. But he is a machine. That doesn't mean that we don't put so much focus on him. He can change a game in an instant. One chance, if he gets one shift and he sees a glimmer of that goal, it could go in. So we really got to be careful of him. De Bruyne as well. He concerns me, especially if we've got Partey in the 6, because his power running from midfield can kill us. But yeah, I'm expecting a really good compact performance from the boys defensively. Like I said, I don't even think there's much to consider going into this game about our tactical approach to the game. It's clear that it's going to be similar to Tottenham last week. It's going to be similar to the game in the Etihad at the end of last season where we got the 0-0. But I need that attacking, that cutting edge, man. We need to do more going forward. I remember that game. We didn't hurt them. It was just bats to the wall stuff pretty much. So we need to make sure we've got a threat. And this is where I want to see someone like Sterling on the pitch. Loves a game against Man City. And he gives you that transitional threat. Havertz, Saka, need these boys to step up. And in our set pieces, last season against them, we weren't threatening enough. This is our Swiss Army knife. We've got that in our locker over most teams in the league. So we need to make sure we use that to the best of our benefit. And hopefully we can walk out of there with a goal or 2 and a 3 points, which would ignite our season and give us so much confidence that we can go on and win the Premier League. But yeah, such a tough game. And I'm not going to lie and say I'm really looking forward to it, because I know it's just going to be a stressful 90 minutes and I just want an easy game. Just give me an easy game. But I know it's not going to happen this weekend. But yeah, team, what I want to see predicted lineup, and well, not even what I want to see, what I think I'll see is the same back five we've had for most of the season so far. David Ryan goal, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber. They know what to do. They know what they need to do. And I think that is definitely what Arteta will go with. I think he's going to go Partey, Rice, and Havertz again. I do think he'll do that. I'm worried about Partey. I'll be so honest with you. I'm worried about him. I need him to step up. He can't be giving the sloppy passes away because we know City are going to have most of the ball. And when we get our opportunity, we need to be deadly. And him giving away the ball in sloppy areas or sloppy passes is not going to help us at all. It's going to break down all of our attacks. Can't have that. He needs to switch on. Declan Rice, yes, he needs to work and get about the pitch and cover every blade of grass. But I need more from him going forward if he's going to play that kind of 6/8 role where he's got license to get forward. I need more from him. And Havertz, yeah, I haven't even got much to say about Havertz. I think he'll do a job, but he needs to just make sure he gets into that box at every opportunity that he can and then just get back into our shape and work, which I know he will do. I'm not worried about that. And then Saka on the right, I need more from Saka. These are the games where we need difference makers. And he's got it in his locker. He's done it before against City. I need him to produce. So I need him to be on his game. Up front, well, on the left, I'd like to see Sterling, but I think Arteta might go to Martinelli. But I need whoever is on that side, and if it is Martinelli, he needs to be at his transitional best. Because in these games, Martinelli can be a serious threat on the counter attack. And if it's going to be Rico Lewis, especially, we can get at him, whether he's on the left or the right. I don't think he'll play, but we'll see. But yeah, Martinelli in the counter-attacking phase, he can be a real threat. So we need him to be on his game, or Sterling, whoever it's going to be. Even Sterling coming off the bench, we need that threat. And then up front, could it be Jesus again? Could it be Trossard? I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But either way, our attack needs to do a lot better. Needs to click. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I am looking forward to it. Just to see if we can manage to get out of there with a big 3 points, which would be huge. So yeah, let me know what you think. I'm going to predict, my heart is telling me 1-0, but my head is telling me 1-1. I'm not going to lie to you. So yeah, let's see what happens. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw. And yeah, but if we do lose, it's not the end of the title race. It's not the end of anything. It's still really early in the season, so I'm not even mind getting out this game out of the way so far. But it would be a blow. But yeah, I'm going for a draw. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. And I will see you for the match review. Let's go.